Hey there, posture guys and gals, and welcome to day 3 of the No Caffeine 4-week challenge. On day 1, we talked about using the combination of phosphorylserine and choline bitartrate to warn off any withdrawal-like symptoms you might have, since a lot of you I know probably it's been a while since you've gone without caffeine, so things like headaches and or migraines, stuff like that. On day 2, we talked about making sure that you're properly hydrated. You want to drink 8 to 12 ounces of ice cold water upon awakening, and then half your body weight in ounces of water throughout the remainder of the day. Well, today I'm going to show you something, or tell you something that you can use to replace your coffee or your espresso in the morning, because I know for a lot of us coffee drinkers, it's not just getting caffeine in our system, it is the taste, but also the ritual of making the coffee, or at least I know that's a big part of it for me. I just love the process of actually making a cup of good bulletproof coffee. But since we're going without caffeine for a week, we're going to look at teas. Now, you might be thinking, yeah, but don't a lot of teas have caffeine in it? And you'd be right. You know, we got some yerba mate here, some green tea, both of which are great, but yes, they do have caffeine. Now, green tea actually has the amino acid L-theanine in it, which actually is kind of calming, so it helps take off the edge, but they still have caffeine, so we're not going to count them in for this video. Same thing, black tea, white tea, Irish tea, breakfast tea, all those great teas, but they do have caffeine in them. The only tea, at least that I'm aware of, that doesn't have caffeine in it is Rooibos tea. And this is, I believe, found in Africa. It is a red tea. It's very good. Comes in kind of more of a earthy type of flavor. There's one that's a different flowers, lemongrass, so really good stuff, also good for allergies. But the ones we're going to be talking about today is Astragalus, which actually I wasn't able to find in our little neck of the woods here in Chonów, Poland, but definitely check your store for. Astragalus is great at helping regenerate adrenals, basically hitting the reset button on them, so it's very good for the purpose of this week, which is taking a break off caffeine to give those adrenals a break. So Astragalus, really good. Also, Ginkgo biloba and Gotu Kola, and both of these help get more blood and oxygen to the brain, so it helps with cognitive performance. Also, the Gotu Kola is a stress reliever, so those two are good. And then basically what you can do to make it a bulletproof tea or a optimized and optimal performance type of tea is just like with bulletproof coffee. You add some grass-fed butter, some MCT oil, and if you want a little bit sweeter, a little bit of stevia, and you got yourself a bulletproof, optimized, high-performance tea that tastes great and will get you ready physically, cognitively, for the day. All right? Anyways, thanks for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow inside the next video. Until then, take care and keep moving.